Yeah, that's no point. I take a damage, break that into the shield.
Strategy at the moment is not to get shot.
Smash and grab.
To roll more hits than my opponent rolled with. No.
Stay in formation, don't bump my ships, remember my triggers, and roll amazing dice. Yeah, it's been working out okay.
Basically, I've basically been rolling good green dice, evading, so not getting shot, and my flying at the moment is getting a bit better. So yeah, not to get shot is the idea, and to stay out of the arc.
Pretty much fly into the opponents with all my light ships, get them not to be able to drop any bombs, and then use their ability combined with my main ship's ability to just plaster bombs in.
My list it's 2-ship list, so I try to pincer them and bait and switch. So they attack the one guy and he bugs out, the other guy comes in, so they both get damaged, but they still stay alive. It has a few tricks. You can drop bombs and mess with people. It's very maneuverable. So that's generally the strategy I go for.
I've only been properly playing. This is my second proper competition, and I haven't been playing that much. Because my father thinks that you need practice, but 2 weeks ago I felt I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. And he's just yeah, you need practice.
It's around, I get 5 or 6 games a week, which equates to maybe 10 hours with setting up, talking about the game that you played afterwards. Because it's not always just about the game that you're playing.
Not enough, clearly. Oh no, these days I'm a little busy, so maybe 2 hours a week? Yeah, not enough. I would like to do more.
It's also about talking about the game afterwards, about what you could have done correctly, what you did incorrectly, what you did well but it didn't work out because your opponent did something to counter that. And that's also one major reason why I like X-Wing a lot, because we can actually do that.
In a week, I don't dedicate nearly enough time to X-Wing to be getting the results that I want.
Too much, probably. But we try to play about 3 to 4 games a week. So that's about 5 hours. So maybe say 6, because you're also thinking about it and making lists and stuff. Roughly. That's what I like to do. I don't always get there.
I think, the favorite ship to fly in the competitions is Dengar.
Dengar, the Jumpmaster 5000.
But he then becomes a massive target from the other players. So he gets attacked very quickly.
He's a lot of fun to fly. He's very powerful. People are terrified of him. He's my favorite pilot.
My favorite pilot is Ray.
Will have to be Biggs Darklighter. His ability is just so trolling and everyone hates him, and therefore I love him.
Because she's also my favorite character in Star Wars. Because she's one of the first feminine heroes.
Sunny Bounder is a pilot skill of 1, so it's the lowest named pilot skill. But just her ability to be, she's a gambler, and her ability allows you to add stuff if things fall into place that are based on luck.
My favorite ship, I was actually speaking to Leon about this last night, and it used to be the K-Wing, because I used to play that ship a lot, but I've recently found a new love for the T-70 X-Wing.
This coolest ship is, I think, the T-70.
So that's the one that Poe Dameron flies in the movies or in episode 7. Just mainly because Poe Dameron is my favorite character in Star Wars, because I've always liked aviators in any movie or book or story in general. And he flies the T-70, and the T-70 just looks beautiful as well.
So for new players, we actually have quite a few new players here. This, I think, is their second major tournament, let's just say. There's a lot of guys who I've had in the store at Quantum Gaming just learn how to play the game. The simplest piece of advice I can tell them is, besides reading online and only doing all these things, literally fly things you want to fly, play with things you want to play. That's the biggest thing. It's if you want to play something, if you want to fly the Millennium Falcon because you like the ship, fly the Millennium Falcon. if you like whatever ship, Luke in an X-Wing, which is very thematic with R2-D2. So everyone knows those characters. If that's what you enjoy doing, then do that. The game is always enjoyment first. Doesn't matter how competitive or anything like that, enjoyment always comes first.